Hi. Okay, it's me again, and I know you just had an amazing sermon by Bill Garrett. I know that God was honored and glorified through the music. Trust me, we usually hear a good sermon too from Tim Crosby over at First or Trinity Baptist Gatesville. But we're going to be, by the time you see this, we are probably getting ready to go to closing, and before too long, we'll be headed home. Okay, I do want to tell you about some things coming up at this church because this is truly an amazing church, and there's a lot of things going on. First of all, if you're not involved in a small group that meets in a home, that has a Bible study, that has a time, one of them meets here at the church actually, that has a time where they get into the Word, look at your bulletin because there are some small groups listed. We would love to have you involved. Also, next Saturday is going to be packed. Let me tell you first of all, there's a craft fair. The craft fair is going to be to raise money for our 2017 trip to Tanzania. Now, I happen to know that there's already some vendors that have signed up, and I happen to know that it's going to be an amazing time. And even if you don't want to buy anything, see Betty or Lily and talk about how you can be a part because that's going to be amazing. Now, men and sturdy women, we need your help too next Saturday because we're going to be separating the old Lillian Chapel from the old education building. That's going to start roughly about 8 or 9. We need you there because we need all the manpower that we can possibly get. Finally, and I'm really pumped about this, for all you teens, all you teenage girls out there, and especially those of you who know teenage girls that are not part of our church family but are searching and are seeking, and that should be every teenage girl, there's going to be a special session upstairs in our youth area next Saturday from 9 a.m. to 12 noon called Girl Talk. And I encourage you to not only encourage your teenager to be there, but drive them here if all possible. Talk to Bill Garrett about that. Now, also, next Sunday, besides our associational annual meeting, where several of us who were elected as messengers will be attending, there is going to be a movie called I Am Not Ashamed showing at Premier Theater in Burleson. Tim Dye has already ordered 25 tickets. 16 of you have signed up. And if more of you want to go, that's at 7 o'clock on next Sunday night. We would love to have you attend. Tim was that good-looking man that was at the visitor table. Be sure to see him or look at the number on the bulletin for the church office and give us a call. Okay, and then finally, if you really want to be involved in a hands-on ministry, there is the Feed the Homeless that we do every last Sunday of the month, basically. It was moved to October 30th this time around. And we want to encourage you to be a part of that. Also, talk to Tim. They will do it after church on October 30th. I said finally, but I was kidding, because we got a great activity coming up very soon. You've probably already seen the video I sent to Bridget of Tommy Toombs. Now this guy's a riot, and he is coming November 6th for our men's high attendance Sunday and chili cook-off. Ladies, there is a sweet stuff dessert bake-off. We want to have as much chili and as much desserts here as possible, but more important than that, we want to have as many visitors here as possible. For your friend that you could never get to church, tell them that they're going to hear a really great, funny guy, and they're going to have great chili, and they're going to have great desserts. We want to invite as many people as possible, not people that go to another church, but people that are actively attending somewhere. God bless you. I will see you next week.